Hey, how's it going, guys? Urgon, SWGOH, what's up, man? What's up, guys? Not expecting a big crowd today. Honestly, I wasn't planning on even streaming today. But I was like, I have some stuff to do, so I might as well do it on stream, you know? Can you guys relate? Hey, heads and fails. How's it going? Good day? Yeah, today's been a pretty good day. Hey, hello there. Hello there. How'd your guys' Grand Arena go? Man, you guys should have seen my Grand Arena. Pretty hilarious. Man, my game. Oh, okay. Is it crashing? What? What is going on, EA? What is going on? Crashed. Just crashed. Crazy. I still love it. I still love it. You saw the end. Well, I did win. I did win. So my opponent, I don't know if I would be able to pull it up. Let's see if it's in, I don't think it's in SWGOH.gg yet. Let's see if our GAC history is here. GAC. Go this. I don't think it's posted by now. It's still a little early. No data yet. No data yet. Unfortunate. Yeah, I won 2 out of 3 as well. So yesterday's GAC was crazy. Was it not crazy? I was not expecting. I thought I lost 100%. 100% I thought I lost. But it shows with tenacity, willpower. You got 6. What's the cheapest counter for Malik? What do you mean, Ryan? Oh, 6. No one cares about that, Ryan. So a good judge is, if you look at here, so 6 doesn't, because 5 to 7 doesn't matter, right? So pretty much you went 1 and 2 is what people would say for that, because 6, honestly, I didn't even know what you're talking for a minute, because 5 to 7 is the same, 2 to 4 is the same, so you'll have the same record. It doesn't matter. And then last is last. First is first, last is last, and then it's like 2 and 1 or 1 and 2. So if you say 6th, it's the same if you're 5 or 7. Same thing, 2 or 4, same record. It's just random. It doesn't matter. So the only thing that matters is like your actual record. But I did go 2 and 1. That last one was absolutely nuts though. And believe it or not, he beat my Leviathan. He beat my Leviathan. So he went, I think he probably used like Profundity in Executor, or Executor into Profundity, because he tried to fight my Executor after that and lost, and then that was it. Like, he didn't have anything else. He took three teams against my Executor, so 2 against my Leviathan. He beat my Leviathan. 3 against my Executor. My Executor held. So yeah. So just a solo Malik, Raw Onion, Darth Revan. So Imperial Troopers beat that team. It's a few things. If you guys have questions for me, feel free to ask while we're here chilling, and we'll talk. But in 5s, Imperial Trooper can beat that. But Darth Revan, it's still, even though it's an old team, it's an oldie, but it's still a goodie, right? So let's say, where's Basilat? So this team right here, right? And we won't use Datacrons or anything or put Datacrons into it. But if you look at it, it's a solid team. Like Gas can lose to it. C beats it. JML beats it. Mirror beats it. Imperial Troopers in 5s, Imperial Troopers can beat it pretty reliably as long as they're Malik. Like honestly, 72% with a Star Killer. So Jedi Knight Luke beats it. You probably don't have that. Jabba beats it. So GLs beat it. Traya loses. So yeah, it is a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. So Jedi with a Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. You can beat it with Jedi Knight Luke. Hey, Dr. Wiley. Chromium 3-0. Nice. So as you can see, there's not, sometimes this team can surprise you, and it's not even like 100% for everything. There's like always a chance you can just lose. But pretty much like a GL, Imperial Troopers, really strong Jedi, like Gas maybe. But it's risky. Everything's pretty much risky. Yeah. So sometimes Raw Onion, you just lose. Sometimes you just lose. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. So that's just why. Like, it's fine. And I will say this, a loss in GAC shouldn't be something that you're upset about. It shouldn't. It really isn't. When I lose GAC, or when I lose, I blame it on them having a much better roster. But but sometimes that's the case, and especially the lower you are, the worse it is for like the difference of power between your account and your opponent sometimes. And sometimes if they play, you lose, and that's it. But for the close ones, or if you ever get stonewalled, then that's when you learn a lesson. Like, okay, I lost to Darth Revan, and Darth Revan is a good team. It's a good character. So there's nothing wrong with losing to it. What time is it where I am? It's a 7:42 p.m. 7:42 in the afternoon. So sometimes you lose, and that's fine. But Imperial Troopers can beat that team, especially in 5s. You just need a good dark trooper. All right, so Dr. Wiley, you did a silly thing today. You got the last bits of gear needed to get Padawan Obi-Wan to gear 13, and just hitting relic upgrades until it stopped working. You now have a relic now without either of his mates. That's fine. You can still use them. Just get Master Qui-Gon up and running. Middle of fixing your roster. Yeah, sometimes 0 and 3. That's unfortunate, but you know, sometimes that's just the way it is. Not a big deal. So sometimes you lose, and you take it and you move on. That's it. You learn from it, and that's it. What do you mean by you're in the middle of fixing your roster though? What does that mean to you? I'm just a little curious. Yeah, I'm in Japan. Linsden in Japan. But welcome to the channel. All right, I did forget to change something. I always do this. But yeah, always a good time. And that's why I don't understand. Like, some people get really upset for Grand Arena. And the way that it's designed is to win 50%, lose 50%. So that's why it's like you don't get upset to it. No farms finished and no mod work. That sounds unfortunate. That sounds unfortunate, gas. I'm honestly, hey Ryan, how's it going? I'm honestly not a big fan of gas. I think I've talked about this many times on my stream. Not a big fan of gas. Yeah, but you're just tune collecting? Me too. Me too. I'll say this. I am really close to JMK. Look how close I am. 3 relic levels. 3 easy relic levels. Relic 5 on Clone Sergeant and Relic 5 on Cody. And I'll start ticket farming. Pretty excited. I also have all the gear for Padme too. And for JMK. So yeah, pretty excited about this. Yeah. JMK. I have a Padme Cron for them too. The second, yep, here it is, my Padme Cron. Oh man, am I gonna crush some teams in I guess an arena with this. This will be nice. This will be nice. Pretty excited for it. Pretty excited. Is the relic requirement of Imperial TIE Fighter pilot for Executor, is it feasible to put that tune under a Vader Zeta lead? Raw Onion, you can put any Empire you want under Vader. They just speed him up, baby. Or Sith. It's not, is it the best? No. But is it fine? Yeah, whatever. Do what you want with it. You could also... believe it or not, just put them with because early game you should have 2 Empire teams, right? 2, and I mean early game, early to mid to even late game if you don't farm Starkiller. Musique, how's it going, buddy? I'm just jamming out, chatting. So early game Empire, there's 2 teams, right? Well, technically maybe 4 teams. But there's 2 that are very important. Early. I mean early. And splitting your Empire. So there's Emperor Palpatine with Mara Jade. And I'm talking about low gear Mara Jade. I'm talking about 3-star Mara Jade. No Zeta, no nothing Mara Jade. With Emperor Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine even at Relics is good. But low gear... Mara Jade, Emperor Palpatine, that's a team, right? And then Darth Vader. Darth Vader's a team by himself. I never gave him the Zeta lead. I think it's unnecessary. Even with unlocking Jedi Knight Luke, you can unlock Jedi Knight Luke without the Zeta lead. I did it. You need some decent mods on him, but you can 100% do it. It's unnecessary. Is it a bad Zeta? No, but I think in this world, kind of a luxury, right? So, but not the worst, So you have Vader and you have Palpatine with Mara Jade, and those are 2 separate teams. You could combine them if you need to, but it's kind of overkill. But Vader can lead junk, and then Emperor Palpatine can lead junk, and you just shove in the junk wherever you want. Junk probably goes better with Vader because Vader will speed him up. So if you want to put TIE Fighter pilot in under Vader, that's fine, or Royal Guard or Tarkin or whatever. And then Thrawn too. Thrawn works well with Palpatine, Mara Jade, or Thrawn works with Vader well with Vader too. So you can plug and play him wherever you want in these 2 guys. And then you have the Imperial Troopers. So Imperial Troopers, Very, very early, you should have the Iden Versio lead because it's better, and then later on you'll need her at relics for her ship. But you should have Veer's troopers and Iden troopers too. Iden troopers aren't as important, but you can put the Zeta, the Omicron on her, have her low gear, and then once you get the TIE Defender with the TIE Interceptor, you can take her up to like gear 12, relics, whatever you want, and then gear 12 the rest. Or you can leave them all low gear, and believe it or not, that still got me holds all the way up until Kyber, because people underestimate it. They're like, I'm gonna take a relic OG Kylo, or I'm gonna take a relic Vader. And what they don't realize is she's gonna go first. She's gonna use push forward because first in, last out, right? So she's gonna take that turn first. She's gonna stun, mass assist, and then everyone's gonna take a turn because you're stunned, and then you're just gonna roll it out. So, yeah. Yep. So that's it. That's the two teams that you want. But Vader himself is pretty much like a solo guy. I will say this: if you're going against relic Geos, I would say fill up the Empire team. You know what I mean? Like throw in some, throw in Thrawn, throw in a tank, fill it up with the other Empire, or even like you can go Sith too. Sith work, so you can throw in Sith in there if you really want to, if you have them. Not super necessary. Empire is fine, but that's the two teams super early game that you want. All right, so you're thinking of taking Master Qui-Gon to 7 stars before GAC sign up. Also, the assault battles within a day, but you won't be able to get him past R3. So, yeah, that's fine. SWGOH, do it. You don't think Vader lead is that useful? Yeah, that's true. It's just like, don't get me wrong. I don't like have I used Vader lead in a very long time? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't use Vader solo very often, almost never. But I have, believe it or not, I have split up my teams. So when I'm like struggling before, and I went like Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade is like a A-tier team by themselves, and then I threw like Vader with Starkiller with something else, or I went like Crew, Sith Trooper, Starkiller, or you can go like Darth Maul, Starkiller, OG Kylo if you really have to like stretch that roster in threes. So if you have Starkiller, so there's like worlds where you can use like crap teams or crap stuff. So don't be surprised. There's when one day you have to take like some junk off the bench and throw it on there. Yeah, Norquist. I don't know. Like, Gas is a good Jedi. And I've talked about this a bunch, but I just think for what he brings to the table, there's better things that you can do. No, it's always Mon Moth or Merciless Massacre should be your first Zeta. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, wrong. And hopefully you've learned from your ways. You've learned from your mistakes. Yeah, whatever. I'll just auto this. But Empire is a strong faction. So just Empire in itself loses its luster, you know what I mean? Because Palpatine, Mara Jade goes with Starkiller. Inquisitors are more of their own thing, not really. They just happen to be Empire, but they're not like Empire centric. So yeah, they're just a starter. They're not as good as, let's say, they do have a GL, but they're not as good as, say, like Jedi. I don't do that, Pilkis. I don't do it. First of all, I like never see that anyways. So it's not like I ever see bugs, but if I do see bugs, very rarely. Honestly, Where I do use Vader is Vader Watt against Night Sisters. Vader Watt against Night Sisters. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. I'm sure we'll see a lot on defense, but if you have like even a really low gear Watt, as long as you have the Zeta, you just put the weapon tech on Vader. He just wipes out the team. They can't revive. You win. So that's something I have used Vader for fairly recently. And it's really good, honestly. So if you in a pinch, you know what I mean? Or if you have those like really crappy Night Sister teams that are just like Lightspeed bundles and you're like, oh, what am I going to do with this? Because it still has like Docker Revive and they're still Night Sisters and they still have like decent fundamentals, especially if they have like a Marin or something. Go with Vader lead Watt if you have it. Good. I don't even have access to this. Or I do, but I don't. There's nothing I can do for it. All right. What's fun here? Do some Inquisitors. Inquisitorious. I really do like the Inquisitors. They're a fun team to use, right? But yeah, Vader. Just he's good with Afra, right? But I'm not a fan of Afra either. So so many. Lost Commander. I don't know what that is, wrong. And to be completely honest, I usually don't memorize Zeta names. What mod set do I recommend for Vader? I think I went with like an offense and a potency set for Vader. What do you mean you don't know why they even drop it in when you can't do anything, Aragon? What do you mean? Oh, Crack says Zeta? Yeah, I don't know. I don't memorize Zetas. Maybe I should, I don't know. I feel like I have too much useless knowledge with mods anyways. Like how much mod sets and whose mods I should use and all the other like SWGOH knowledge that's just like sitting in here. I feel like I have too much. Cracks OP Zeta. But I don't know. It's too much. Hey Sarcastic Parker, is it the support level 6 support one? Nisa's still good. Even low gear, she's still really strong. One thing I would like is having a Relic 7 Nisa with Leia. Even though it's not like the best team, it's still a decent team. Still decent. Yeah, I saw that. Corrects OP Zeta. So I have the Phoenix. I just don't know what their I just don't know what their Zetas are called. I don't know. Are you freezing up or is the stream? The stream's not freezing up. My bandwidth is good. My kilobytes might just be yours, Aragorn. From my end, it seems fine. I don't know. Are you guys freezing? Is it cold? Cold over there? It's pretty hot over here. Honestly, it's starting to chill down. Okay. It's starting to actually get colder over here. because there's a typhoon that's supposed to like, it's not going to hit us anymore, but it's going to like just gently rub against us, ever so gently. And that's going to give us, it's cooling down the place a little bit, which is really nice actually, because it's been super hot. Yeah, so maybe try to restart your, whatever program you're using, Aragon. That might help. It usually helps me when I'm watching someone else's stream. Yeah, so I do have, like I said, I do have Krex's or Zeta. I did recently build them. A really good team, especially when you get them all up in relics. So yeah, it's a worthwhile team. Early game, I would say still worth it, even though it's like crazy for these Zetas. They do get you CT2 for 2 assault battles, which is something, you know. It's not CT3 for 2 like Imperial Troopers, but still not bad. Not bad at all, right? Pretty sure it's you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's you. Pretty sure. Maybe you have bad connection. Hey, Black Hammer. How's the Queen Amidala team farm going? It's not going at all, Black Hammer. Not at all. But thanks for asking. My Queen Amidala team is currently on the bench. On the bench. As much as I would love for them to be not on the bench, and I'll show you. It's because I am on the precipice of JMK. Look at this. I only need Clone Sergeant and Commander Cody at Relic 5, and then I'll start ticket farming for JMK. Once I have JMK to Relic 7, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking before I start this farm, I'm probably going to go... What am I going to do? I'm probably going to Relic 7 JMK, Relic 7 Cat, Relic 5 Padme, and then I'll jump in and start this farm. So in the meantime, I'm just saving up Zetas, because I don't have the Zetas anyways. No, not the, yeah, it's Zetas, but also I don't have the Kyrotech. So 100 of these will have to go to Padme, and then 700 out of the 1200, so 800. So I have 400 Kyrotech saved, which will get me like one of these characters to pretty much relics. So while I'm finishing this, I'll continue to farm my Kyrotech. Once I have Relic 7, Relic 7, Relic 5, then I'll farm these guys up, take them to Relic 7 immediately, probably take Queen Amidala to Relic 7, and then I'll Relic 9 them. And then after that, I may go all in on Leia, because Leia is actually like a pretty short farm. Or I might do Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. I don't know. Depending. Only R7? Durkaiser, what's the... Are you talking about Queen Amidala? Or the JMK? Which one are you surprised at? I don't know which one you're surprised at. No, I'm gonna take them to Relic 7, then Queen Amidala to Relic 7 for the raid, so I have the Relic 7 team, and then I'm gonna take them to Relic 9 for Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon, is what I'm saying. Honestly, I'm leaving Queen Amidala at Relic 7. Hey Daniel, how's it going? So I'll leave Quadme at Relic 7. Why? Because I really don't need that much. I need 600 more participation for my raid. Just 600. I could take them to, like, I don't even know, Relic 3 or something. I don't know what 600 participation is. Relic 5. Possible GAC teams for Jedi Bros without Queen. Just put them in a Galactic Republic Jedi squad. So put them with either... I saw a little bit of your roster review, Black Hammer. Put them with either, you can put them with Padme, you can put them with Qui-Gon, you can put them with, what do you call it? Keller and Beck. Just whatever Galactic Republic Jedi you have is fine. So, just go Padme with them. Yeah, so for the assault battle, so yeah, I would say assault battle, and then they're still usable, even though I could get Queen up because I have her at 7 stars. I'm still gonna take these guys up first, and then I'll do my own roster review. It's not a roster review, it's just people are asking questions about my farming. Aragon. It's Bromson. I know Bromson. I don't know if his first name was Aragon. But yeah. Yeah, do whatever you want. Just put them in a Galactic Republic, either Jedi. Like I said, you can put them with Padme, you can put them with Keller and Beck. You can put wherever you want, dude. Put them with JML. Put them with Jedi Knight Luke. Put them with Jedi Knight Revan. That's why they're universally pretty great, is because they have 2 really universal tags. They have Jedi and they have Galactic Republic. So you can use them under Jedi Knight Luke, JML, Jedi Knight Revan. Probably wouldn't do that. You can do it under Basilisk Sean. You can put them with Keller and Beck and TW. You can put them under Qui-Gon. Whatever you want to do. JMK if you felt like it. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, that sucks, Aragon. Welcome back. But they're pretty universal. That's why they're so great. Even with people that don't have Quadme for the Galactic Republic. Where's she at? Where are you at? Is she Galactic Republic? Yeah, she is. She's hiding down here. So even those that don't have like Quadme, you know, you can still do some things with him because she's really good. So whatever you want to do, it's your choice. Depending on your Padme squad, maybe Padme. Just if you put them with Padme, you still have to have either Mace, Cat, or C-3PO, especially if you have them on defense. Because if you don't, they'll just get beaten by Malik. So, yeah. You need an anti-Malik, pretty much. So if I ever put my Padme on defense, and I chose to put them on there with Padme, I would have to put either like, probably Mace in there to stop the solo. Yeah, well, for Qui-Gon you still need, I wouldn't do that, to be honest. So Qui-Gon, you still want Jedi Knight Anakin, and if you have Jedi Knight Anakin, you still want Galactic Republic. So don't make that mistake. You can put some tanks in there if you want. Like I still like tanks, but no, I don't think that's good. Norelli, you can do whatever you want. I wouldn't. She's just not good. Jedi allies gain 40% tenacity, recover 10% of their max health when they resist the effect. That's such an old kit. It's just not good. Like it really is a waste. It's a waste. So that's why I say like Padme is good. If it's in 3s, if you wanted to split up like you know, Keller and Beck lead with them, probably fine. Like this right here, if you had that would be pretty good. Especially in TW. Like TW, if you have the Omicron, low gear, it's effective. Hey, Serpenter. You saw Quadme trio with Padme and Anakin. Yeah, well, if you have Quadme without, yeah. Oh, with the raid? Still without. Do you have the Luminara? Yeah. I don't know about the raid. Yeah, raid. Maybe. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the raid. I'm probably gonna make a second team with these guys. Maybe under shock or something. Her lead is useless. I don't know. Maybe I'll go Grandmaster Yoda lead. Make a second team with this guy. But yeah, maybe Ayla would be good. I don't know. Lack of bonus. I did win. I won. So believe it or not, he used 2 teams to take out my Leviathan, and then he failed on my Executor. So he cleared. He attacked 3 times on my Executor and couldn't clear it, and then he ran out of ships. So my Executor and my Radis was still alive at the end. So pretty interesting. I was not expecting that. Honestly, that's why I don't put only Leviathan. As great as Leviathan is, if you have your entire arsenal and you throw it all at Leviathan, there's still a chance you can like whittle it down, and you needing to beat like a S tier fleet as well, like Leviathan, gives you that perfect balance of like defensive capabilities, but still having like my Malevolence, Negotiator, Chimera, and Profundity on offense give me enough to full clear whoever I need. So I do really think it's the perfect blend of offense and defense. But yeah, it's good. But yeah, these guys, really great. Highly recommend them. The only reason I'm not farming them right now is just because I'm like this close to JMK. And JMK with Padme Kron right now is honestly the best team in the game. So that's why I'm farming them. So I refuse to give it up. Never gonna give it up. Never gonna let it down. What am I gonna do here? Alright, continue doing this. Let's do some of that. These events can be pretty annoying, to be completely honest. Have you guys done your ultimate events already? Let's rip your arms off, actually. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, but really annoying events are really annoying. Man, he's like resisting everything. Chill out, bro. Let's do this. Let's do that. Put some more La Bombs on everyone. La Bamba. You had it took you 20 times to beat this event? Really? It definitely isn't one of the easier ones. Is it? I don't know. But I think I got it this time. I don't know. Generally, for most of the stuff, I don't have that much issue running through them. We need simming. Dirk Kaiser, you should know me by now. And that's... I do sim things. I don't mind playing these on manual, to be honest. This one, absolutely, you can play on manual, or on sim. The only ones that kind of need to be played on auto, I would say, are probably like the SWGOH ones and the Ray one. So I don't know. I wish once you 3-start it, you could sim it, but the second we can sim these babies, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Yeah, sure, whatever. Well, let's take you out. Yeah, it's fine. Took you a while for this one? Or for the Java one? What do I want to do for this? I don't remember. Hey, mole. I think I'm just gonna go all in on you. See if I can just take... I don't remember what I do here. His marked is gone. I guess I can't mark him, right? Well, if you can't mark him, join him. Alright, let's push turn meter. Push turn meter. I should be killing you. Alright, let's kill you first, and then, since you're so weak, and then I'll go in on you. That's my B. My B. Alright, so push turn meter. Oh, let's jack up your cooldowns and do that. Take off that on you. Okay. Let's do that. I fear as if I've already made some mistakes here, but that should be fine. Let's take your stuff off. Cool. That's fine. Yeah. Well, right now he's not. So it's only when he has, let's do this to get everyone foresight. Let's do that. Do that. It's just basic to take that ton off. I do like taking his, yeah, but it's only when he has, like I said, only when he has advantage is when he stops turn meter. Man, what a thick daddy. Did you see how thick he was? Why am I not using Jedi Knight Cal Kestis? Are you serious? It's like you've never seen my account like a bonus. I'm just gonna kill you. It's like you've never seen my account. But I'm not using Jedi Knight Cal Kestis because, believe it or not, I don't have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. So thus, if I don't have them unlocked, I don't use them. Still 3 stars, right? But yeah. But it's kind of hard to use something you don't have. Unfortunately. One day. One day. One day, but not today. Alright, I don't remember what I did for this. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember this. I'm pretty sure... Oops. Let's see if I can remember the strategy. Okay. So, I'm gonna stun you, because I can. Because I can. Take off all your stuff. Oh, did she... Yeah, she did put lifeblood here. So, what you can do for this, right? So, if you're trying to 3-star it, just for funsies, right? So, you want to go until she uses basic. Nope. Watch. Just go until... Not yet. Use basic. She's a basic B, and I know she is. And in her heart, she loves Starbucks. I know she's a basic white girl. I know it. So use that basic. I know you're craving that Starbucks. There you go. Okay, there you go. So cool. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Man, they're taking an absolute ton of turns right there. Alright, so I'm gonna stun you. Cause I can. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Right? I'm still gonna swipe on you. Because I like that mucho grande. I'm all in on Big Daddy over here. Take him out to dinner, right? What do I want to do here? Let's do that. I wish I would have had it. Okay, that's fine. So unfortunate. I was so close. If I could have taken that turn first, then I could have... I don't know why I'm giving turns. I'm playing this like really dumb. This could have been the 3-star. Oh well. Oh well. But if Crew could have taken a turn, if Crew would have gone first, he could have stunned her, and then it would have been the 3-star. But it's fine. I still got it. That's fine. I'm just gonna stun her, go into ult, because I'm a #1 stunner. I don't even need ult. So you still win it, but like, because pretty much when there's a way where the turn goes, because they push too much turn meter, where SOKR goes, or Crew goes right before her, and then he stuns her, and she can't go into ult. The ball first? Wrong, Musique. You're wrong. Incorrect. I don't know. I did it with I have a guide on how to 3-star it without ult. Pretty easy. And that's what you do. You kill the what do you call it? The dude first, because he heals. Like the ball doesn't. The ball pushes turn meter, but he does not heal. He does not. Not scavenger. I don't remember what I did for this, to be completely honest. Honestly, I don't even care. Yeah. Either way, it works. But I always kill Hero Finn, because Hero Finn heals. And that's a pretty big deal. What do I want to do here? I don't remember. Maybe I go all in on Crew or SOKR. I really can't recall. Let's give you... I don't want to heal yet. Get a... Let's do that. God, I can't remember this whatsoever. Just do it. Nike, I guess, right? Sure, whatever. I would like to put healing immunity on him. Put an armor shred, that's okay. Do that. That's not good. I don't remember this whatsoever. Get you out of here. Man, he's already juicing. Let's do this. Let's get some healing immunity on you. He's gonna go into ult. Yep. You got CLS today? Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. He's gonna die. 100%. Soon. Let's do all into a whirlwind. Oh, it's just basic right there. No, are you gonna ult? Don't do it. No. Man, what a butthole. This should be fine. I still got my handy dandy whirlwind ready. There you go. Alright. I won now. Alright, I'm just gonna kill him with ults. The funny thing is, I could lose this? Alright, do I want to do this? Man. Just do it. That's not good. Here you go. Super smooth. And I really don't remember this fight whatsoever. I should watch my guide on it. Do I have a guide on it? Probably. I 3-starred it, so I probably made a guide on it. And I don't remember whatsoever. What's this? Chip energy. Man, CLS. CLS is a good character. He's a good character. I think I sat on CLS for a very long time, just because he takes so much Zetas. What proving grounds do I have to do? Nothing. I don't have any. I have them all. I have all the conquest characters. I have them all. Literally every single one you can unlock, I have. That must be nice. It's okay, honestly. Like, it's nice to be able to use the good ones. So, like Bane, Malgus, Cat, Commander Ahsoka Tano. So, Ben, old Ben, you know? Or not old Ben. But, yeah, like, it is nice to have those. The ships are awesome. So, having Scythe, TIE, Interceptor, Razor Crest, I guess. Worst thing in this game? I have a guide for you. It's not that hard. It just depends on what characters you have, and then you can easily do it. But if you Google, I'm pretty sure you can Google, because people find it through Google. Like, every time this event pops up, I get tons of views on that video. Malgus Proving Ground SOKR. So, yeah, you can Google it. You'll see me. All right, or on YouTube or whatever. It's on my videos too. What do I do from here? Oh yeah, ROTE. ROTE. Yeah. So how are your guys' proving ground characters? Do you have them all? Did you catch them all? Pokemon. So this one you can do it without any, with the Home 1 fleet. You can do this with absolutely with the Home 1 fleet. It's pretty easy with the Rebel fleet. Wrong franchise. I got too excited. Too excited. You know when you you know how it be. You know how it be. So do you guys do this one? Super easy. Honestly, I just like throw it on auto usually. That'd be funny if I like died right away. Sometimes I lose my tank. It's these things that are like really hard to kill. But sometimes the Millennium Falcon just like yeets them. Oh, don't do it. Okay. So don't kill my guy. Don't kill him. Even though, like, yeah, sometimes he dies, which isn't a big deal. Not a big deal. What do you mean? Like if you have the characters already at the level that they're needed for that, then you don't get anything from it. So it doesn't give you anything if you have it and they're at the level that they would be for that, if that makes sense. So if the Lightspeed bundle gives you like relic something, like relic 3, and you have a relic 5, then nothing happens. You don't get like extra material or anything like that. So let's heal you, and then just put it on auto. Yeah, so if you but it's a good deal. Oh, hyper, same thing. You don't, like, if you have it already, then it doesn't do anything for you. So that's just the way these bundles work. Yeah. Sorry. But they still give you tons of stuff. It's up to you if you want to get it, if it's worth it, but it's a good bundle, I guess. Molly, so sorry I missed your question. Without remodding constantly, I don't know what you mean. I didn't have to remod anything for unlocking Grand Inquisitor with Riva, so I just did the event. So you shouldn't have to. If you have bad mod, I don't even have good. I have like decent mods on Riva, and then the rest are just like okay. They're barely above 300. They pretty much have the right primaries that they're supposed to and the right sets, like protection primaries and all the other stuff. So you shouldn't need to. You shouldn't need to remod for it though. I don't know. If you're having trouble, maybe it's just your mods just aren't super good, but it wasn't really hard for me. I didn't think it was like a super challenging event or anything like that. So, I don't know. So he's not talking about Lightspeed bundle, he's talking about Hyperdrive Norquist. So yeah. But I don't know. It's up to you if you want to buy it or not. I think it's worth it just for the gear alone. But who knows? It's up to you. Sometimes this event takes forever. It's because, like, I don't know, they're healing. Like, my dudes heal them. And then just randomly, the Millennium Falcon's just gonna, like, yeet them out. So it takes a second, but they do it. Yeah, I don't know. TM Twitch. Why don't you just like log into that EA account on the PC client, or request that that account have access to the PC client, because it's you don't have to, like, you just log in to a, man, he just like yeetest out my dude. Who'd he kill? Oh, good for him. Oh, they killed 2 of the dudes. Oh, good for them. There you go. It's complicated. I don't think it's that complicated. So I don't think you're going to be able to unlink an EA account. So my best recommendation, uncomplicated it. Just log in to that EA account on the PC, or log into that EA account on the on your PC, and then request the account. So if you just don't remember your password or something, I don't know, sorry, but I 100%, even if you can't log into it, like if you can't log into it, there's no way you're going to be able to like unlink it, if that makes sense. But if you have an EA account, you just log in. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. I've literally never heard of that before. That's really weird. Yeah, I don't, that doesn't make any sense to me, dude. Sorry. I'm not support, so. But I don't think you're ever going to be able to unlink an account because that can lead to like stealing accounts, you know what I mean? So you have to look at it from like a company's perspective, and allowing people to unlink an account would probably be bad business, I imagine. If I had to guess. I personally can't see like a legitimate reason why someone would want to do that. You know what I mean? This dude's getting bodied. I don't know what you're talking about. TM. Who's they? Who's they want to? I'm just saying I can't see like a legitimate reason why someone would want to. Then, if that makes sense. Of like why. It just could lead to a lot of fraud. Or someone trying to like steal an account. I don't know. But I get it. That sucks. If what you're saying is true, then, you know, that's unfortunate. Maybe talk on the forums would be your best bet. Post on the forums that you literally, your EA account literally can't download the PC client because it doesn't, and then see if they can do it there. So instead of talking to the normal support, post on the forums and talk to them there. Maybe that'll help. That would be my best advice for you. Otherwise, really difficult to get what you're asking. The EA forums is this Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes forums. So the EA portion of the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes forums is what I would recommend. I literally have no experience with it or with what your situation, nor have I ever heard anyone ever having a problem similar to that one. Yeah, but like if I was in your situation and I contacted support, I wouldn't say, oh, I want to, the fix wouldn't be to switch your account from one EA forum or one EA account to another, because I don't think anyone's ever going to help you with that. But a good fix that you could probably get is getting the ability to download the PC client on your game, on your account, is probably the best thing that you can like hope for. So I would aim for that, not trying to move your account, because that just sounds like you're trying to like somehow steal it or something, if that makes sense. Not saying that you are, but that's probably what they would look to, is like, yeah, this could lead to like fraud and stealing someone's account. But you just gotta, I don't know, good luck. PC client is pretty great, like how silky smooth it is, and being able to like submit or leave a battle is super great. Yeah, that's why I said talk to support for your EA account instead of just or talk to the forums about not being able to download it on your EA account, not instead of like, and maybe they can give you like a code, like a specific code, but probably be the best thing you can do. But what you're asking for is not going to happen, where they like go in and do whatever it is that you wanted them to do. That's not going to happen. I can promise you that. What do I want to do here? I don't remember. Yeah, that's just a really tough sell. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. I want to try here, Chimera. I lose this every single time. It's not even close. Not even close. Look how bad this is. Stun you. Number one stunner. I wouldn't say it's easy, Durkaiser. I wouldn't say it's easy. Actually try to push turn meter back. Let's just do this. I do so much damage. That was the closest I've seen. Yeah, maybe. I don't have a good executrix to do that. I have not invested in it. Let's go, it's okay over here. Just do a standard first order. That's fine. Yeah, dude. Wait and see if you want. Hopefully it works out for you. Let's do this. Get a bunch of stacks off you. Do that. Let's do this. Cool. A little more AoEs. let's do this. Get an ult in here. Alright, TM Twitch. Take care. Hey, hey. How's it going? Long time no see. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? Pretty normal day, right? It's honestly going pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, he survived. Survived. Oh, he died. Oh, he's getting close to dying. Farming for Jar Jar now? It's a good farm. Really good farm. Honestly, I'm considering skipping Jar Jar, to be completely honest. Sounds crazy, right? But I just don't need him right now. Let's see. Do Inquisitorials. So yeah, I'm just considering farming our. I'm considering not farming them. I'm still farming their tickets. The reason I say I'm thinking about not farming them in general is I'm thinking about not taking them to like relics or getting Jar Jar, just because there's like I want like right now my guild only needs 2.6 million participation for the box we're looking for, and I'm farming the Queen Amidala team right now. So without the Queen Amidala, or with the Queen Amidala team, I'm gonna get way more participation than I need. And then after that, it's like, okay, I'll farm Gungans for what? For more participation that I don't need. So I'm probably gonna finish Leia, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Bo-Katan Mandalore, and then I'll farm Jar Jar, or maybe finish off some GLs or something. And but I'll have the shards. I just, when I look at it, I would rather have Leia. I would rather have Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. I would rather have Bo-Katan Mandalore. I would rather have another GL. So Galactic Challenge nonsense. Nah, you don't need them for Galactic Challenges, because yeah, like it really doesn't matter, right? Like I can still get box 8 without them. And they're like a temporary thing, just like Inquisitors were. Inquisitors were like the Galactic Challenge team, and now it's Gungans, and you know, sooner or later it'll change to something else, or it'll get something else will happen. That's not necessarily true, Norquist. If I went for them right away, yeah, absolutely, I could get worth out of it for the Galactic Challenges. But like I personally don't think that it's worth it, just because I don't think it's worth it for me. I think they're a really good farm. I think if I was in a more competitive guild for raiding, like yeah, I think it would be good. But my guild is going only for the 4,000, so I don't know, Norquist. I don't know. Like I don't specifically think it'll be Night Sisters, because there are good Night Sisters that aren't specifically them, if that makes sense. So it very well could be something else, or it could be I think it's probably going to be Mercenaries. Probably mercenaries. The reason Norquest, I'm not saying the pattern isn't going to change. I'm saying it's Night Sisters have teams that are free to play friendly and that people already have. So that's why it wouldn't be Night Sisters. So I'm not disagreeing with your philosophy that it's not going to be farmable or it's not going to be something else. I'm saying it's probably not going to be that because there's other things. There's another team. So there's Night Sisters. Yeah, but you're talking about teams that only have that one team, right? Like Night Sisters have a whole other team. Like if you look at Night Sisters, right? If they're like use Night Sisters, we have Night Sisters. We have Night Sister teams. We have Talzin, we have Daka, we have Marin. So if they make a Night Sister, like use Night Sisters for this, then yeah, that's fine. I can use Night Sisters. I don't have to farm that one. And that's why it's probably not going to be Night Sisters. But how many mercenary teams do we have right now? None. So when Balin Skull comes, mercenary teams will probably be the next one afterwards, because that we don't have any mercenary teams. So that's what I think it will be, personally. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just a guess, but all I'm saying is I think there's a pretty good chance that it's going to be mercenaries will be the next one, just because it's like a brand new thing. So it's kind of like the main sticking point right now, right? With what we have. Well, it's not even about, because people don't care. The annoying thing is that we can't beat it at all, right? Like we just get zero access to it. Where right now, if you have a Night Sister team, then we'll be able to beat the Gear 12 feat, no problem. And that's the one that's like annoying or will be challenging. And that's the thing with Night Sisters. It was either you have Night Sisters, or I'm sorry, you have either you have the what do you call it? The Inquisitors, or you have the Gungans, or you don't. So that's what they do, is they try to keep it to like, do you have this team? No, okay, then you know you can't get it at all. So I just personally don't see it being Night Sisters as the next. Man, you're being a real butthole right now, Droidica. So, but either way, I honestly don't care. It could be whatever one. That's just what I think. I just think mercenaries will be the next one, because it just makes sense. There is no mercenary teams. Same thing, like there wasn't a Gungan team, there wasn't an Inquisitors team, and those are the only two that have really been like force fed down our throat really, really, really hard. So you know, we'll see. But I think them giving us, I guess, Hut Cartel, right? But Hut Cartel had like all that cheese where we could have used where we used Chrysanthemum lead and we're able to max it. Yeah, but there's only one Tusken feed, one Tusken team. So that's the key. That's the key. How many teams are there? If it's one, then pretty good chance that they won't do it. But who knows? Who knows? Honestly, like I said, it doesn't even matter. I don't care. It'd be whatever. Oh, I totally forgot to I forgot to put Jedi Knight Riven in here. Oh well. What GLs can gas beat, assuming no, none? I guess the only thing it can beat without Datacrons would probably be, like, it can maybe clean up GLs, and JMK maybe. But there's a reason why I say, like, gas isn't as good as farming a GL. It's because a GL is honestly better than gas, than having gas. Like, unless you have Datacron shenanigans. So, like, Datacron shenanigans is how you, it's how you do it, so. What a butthole. It's you. You wish you had Cam. Cam's good. Man, what? This is exactly what I didn't want happening. Alright, let's do that. Alright, clear this from you. Cool. So, get you going. There we go. Now I'm cooking with fire. Oh, you're still ability blocked. Do that. No one. Let's do this then. Yeah, this is, I'm not a big fan of ROTE. I know some people really love it, like it's, you know, it's their bee's knees, it's what really jives their turkey or something, I don't know. But I don't know. Gotta auto it all. I do a little better if I play it manually, Pilkus. I don't mind. So if it's on stream, I don't mind. Like if it's off stream, yeah, I just like auto it all. And I don't really care. But usually I do like pretty okay with the most of this stuff. The rebels. Do this. Yeah. Gas would defeat SOKRC on those on def. Hey, that is the worst take I've ever seen. C gas can't even touch C. Like gas has literally zero chance to beat C. It's like it's so amazingly impossible for gas to do anything for C because of the mechanics. Like C removes gas's protection. He just literally sits down. So. And then SOKR, there's no way. Like maybe a solo SOKR or something, but there's just no way that you could do that. Yeah. But no, gas doesn't, like, right off the bat, maybe JMK, that's it. But gas doesn't beat any GLs. Yeah, cleanup Ray. Like he can clean up some GLs, but he doesn't like outright just beat any GLs. Only Datacron dependent. Like if you're talking like some Datacrons or something, yeah, there's some Datacrons that they can use that can beat it, but no, 100%, like it's just not possible. Oh man, survive CLS. Loaded Malgus, yeah, so it's just not, it's not a good team. It's like, okay, it's okay, but like GLs, if you're farming gas thinking you're gonna have a GL killer, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna have a bad time, essentially. I don't think I have anything here that can like withstand this. Nothing here. This team's just 100% just gonna lose. Well, that's what I was saying about farming gas. It's just, I would rather you farm a GL, or I'd rather you farm literally anything else. Like it's just, it's so cost prohibitive. It's so expensive. It doesn't really do anything for you. It's just crazy. It's literally crazy. Hey Dink, how are you doing? Yeah, Malicos, Star Killer, Bane. Malicos, Star Killer, Bane, Mandalore, all those are GL killers. Gas, no. So, even, yeah, that's true. It is good. I really don't think this team is going to do anything, though. I need to kill him. No, and it's done. Lack of bonus. So I don't agree with you on that one. So I don't mind farming his stars, and I farmed his stars, but I had to get one. So I had to get one. So I have gas here. Where's he at? Here he is. So he's 7 stars. So I have a 7-star gas. He just sits here on the bench, giving me 5k GP. But he's worth taking because it takes a long time, right? And if you have the get one saved, because get one, it's useful this currency, but I use it mainly to get these med packs right here. So if you're fine with med packs, then just save it. It does accelerate that left side, but the left side's still fine without it, so you don't have to accelerate it. And then just save this get one to passively farm the stars, and that way you don't have to spend Mark II, which is much more valuable. But I think it's worth farming the stars because he's a requirement for 2 GLs. Like, is it worth rushing gas or investing in gas? No. But if you're farming Lord Vader or GL Ahsoka, you're going to need him at R8. So just take him to 7 stars. You're not fine with them. You are fine with the med packs. It just comes at a slower pace from Shard Shop, right? Like Shard Shop currency, you get it in here. You get it at a pace. And then just farm up your... So... And it's not that prohibitive. It really isn't. So, and it's not like the get one is so important that you can't save it for gas. Like, it's absolutely not true. Like, get one absolutely could be spared. I saved up like all 70k of it. It didn't slow down my account. It didn't do anything. It's fine. Just slowly farm the 7 stars, and that way whenever you go for GL Ahsoka or you go for Lord Vader, like he's there. And then if you ever want to, you can farm him up whenever you want at your leisure. But I wouldn't go so far as say like I wouldn't star him up. So because get one is not an important currency. It's a luxury currency, right? Like Avonus, I would say it's a luxury currency. Like plenty of players go without get one for a very long time because they're farming up like Wampa, Hermit Yoda, Malik, gas, and it's really not a big deal. So it's not like a get 2, get 3. Yeah, absolutely. Chirotech, like you don't want to sacrifice this. And if it was like get 3 or get 2 we had to use, I would be like, yeah, just don't spend it until you're ready or you have to. Or Mark II currency, like I get where you would say like, yeah, Mark II currency, I don't want to spend it because it's like so important for my gear and I don't want to stop relicking. But you don't have to stop relicking anything, you know? It's like you can get it at a pretty good pace with Shard Shop currency that you don't have to. So Shazrog, thanks for the first time chat. Couldn't help but notice that you're not a follower. I'm just kidding. I don't care. But the best way to farm is there's the fastest and the best. Like least impactful on your account, probably get one would be the best way. But like the fastest way is get 2. Can you use get 2 for it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can. So get 2. Get 2 is the fastest. So if you want to use your get 2 for this, you can. But that's a lot of gear. Like a lot of gear that you're putting here. So it's up to you. I don't think gas is like the greatest. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark II. Yeah, Mark II is. So I don't think the gas is like the greatest thing since sliced bread or anything like that, but he's okay. He's a requirement. So like all requirements, they should be farmed. all requirements should be farmed, and that's my philosophy. If you look at all the like the journeys and everything, like Afra, I 100%, I'm not planning on farming Afra. I think Afra should be the last legendary that you farm, but here I am farming her requirements. Why? Because all requirements should be farmed, unless they're like or Cantina farms. Like Cantina farms, you farm whenever you have to, but every other thing I farm all their stars. So if you can farm them, I farm them if they're a requirement. So if you look at the bottom of my account, like there's pretty much nothing here that's 7 stars that's a requirement. That's not a Cantina farm, because I farm every single requirement to 7 stars. So, and so should you. Like if you have, honestly, I'm running out of farms. I only have unaccelerated things to farm right now, pretty much, except for these things. But if it's a requirement, you should farm it, and it doesn't take that long. I've been playing for 2.5 years, and I have almost every single character. Bodhi deserves to sit on the bench. Bodhi has no place in this world. Where is he at? I don't even have him unlocked. He's not even worth the what is this? He's not even worth the galactic store. Not even worth it. Oh man. Not even worth it. Lacavonis, everything. If it's a requirement, it should be farmed. So Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, he has requirements. Bo-Katan has requirements. Grand Inquisitor have requirements. So you should farm those requirements. I would say Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Bo-Katan, and Grand Inquisitor aren't requirements for TB, but they're excellent characters, and they have a great return of investment, and they should be farmed. But I think you're talking like semantics here, because they're not requirements whatsoever. They're just they are the payout, right? So that's the payout. So, and some payouts are worth farming for. So yeah, but all characters, all things should be farmed, in my opinion. All requirements, unless they're Cantina, then you farm them whenever you're ready. And that's how I played the game. It's worked out for me well. And if you look at, like, when I tell you about the layered farms, and what's nice is when you farm all the shards, because pretty much right now, if I had to farm something, if some reason it was like panic farm, I have to farm something, I'm ready for it. Even like not Ahsoka, because her requirements aren't released. But if I had a panic farm this, I could farm it. If I had a panic farm JMK, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Leia, Bo-Katan, Gungans, you know, like anything, Lord Vader, everything, every single thing I have, I can do. Dr. Wily, I'm not going to stop my JMK farm when I'm 3 relic levels away from unlocking it. 3 low level relic levels. So I'm going to get my payout for JMK. You stop Jabba for him? That's like your opinion, man. Were you this close to Jabba? Were you 3 relic levels away from Jabba? 2 relic 5s away from him when they're relic 3 and 4? Because if you were, then hey, whatever. Do what you want. So Fogley, 100%, I don't think Cam is worth farming. I don't. I've made videos about it. I've talked about it numerous times. I don't think Cam is worth farming. If he becomes a requirement, for something, then yeah, 20 relic levels. If I was 20 relic levels away, Dr. Wily, I would farm the Quadmate team, because I have them, pretty much there, right? Like I could farm them. I have Queen Amidala. These are Cantina farms. But like I'm right here. I have all the gear. I have every single gear I need to get Padme and Jedi Master Kenobi to relics. So I only have 4 of his Zetas, but by the time I unlock him, I should have like 5, maybe 6. So moral of the story is I'm not gonna panic farm Quadme because I need to finish JMK first. Like I'm gonna finish JMK, I'm gonna finish Cat, I'm gonna get Padme, and then for next 5v5, I'll have the Padme Cron up and running. So, and then I'll farm Quadme. But like JMK is an excellent farm, especially with this Ahsoka. I'm sorry, especially with with Cat. So is it worth it for me? Yeah, absolutely. Am I missing out on like a month or 2 of their assault battle? Yeah. But do you know what? Like it'll keep happening. It's gonna keep going. It's an assault battle. So it's not a big deal. Like the raid isn't a big deal for me. Like I get 2 million participation right now. My guild is looking for like 2.6. Yeah, my guild isn't going hard on the raid. They're not going hard at all. So I'm going to get JMK. I'll get this team up and running. I'll get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. I'll unlock Leia. Then I'll get Mandalore. And then if I have time, I'm honestly probably going to skip Gungans. I'll farm their shards and everything, but I think there's a very good chance I skip Gungans. Yeah. What do you mean low garbage, Dr. Wiley? What do you mean you had no idea I felt that way? So Dank Ideals, you are a product of your own decisions. So I tell people when they join the game, they gotta go straight for what. And if you weren't watching me when you first started playing the game, that was also a decision, a poor decision. Even though I wasn't even streaming at that time, it was still a poor decision on you because I wasn't there to instruct you. So the knowledge was there. It was in the universe. You just didn't have it. So Watt is a good character though. You had to stay back? What's that mean, Camo? We still get okay. We get like the 90 million box or something, which is like okay. But we're aiming for the 130, which means we need 2.6 million GP altogether. So, and that's fine. Like I don't mind. Yeah. So, what did we get last time? I don't even know what we got last time. We're slowly climbing up. Slowly. See, this is where my guild is. I get participation as if average to right about here. So see, 2 million. 2 million's fine. Look at my guild. Look at this. This guy didn't even attack. 174, 400, 400, 500, 500. I don't like my guild. My guild isn't even like pushing right now for this. So I'm not like, if they're not pushing for it, I'm not going to push for it. And that's why I say guild participation for raids needs to be appropriate for the level you are. Stay back in the Endor raid, that sucks. So so we're getting 1k less Mark III than we normally get. So we have 9,000 right now. Normally we get like we get 3,000. Normally we got like 4,000. Hey Rebel. So, you know, but this is the goal. And I can get that with Quadme. Maybe even right now, like with my level 8 gear 8 Quadme, maybe I can like make a second team with her and get some decent 300k participation or something. I don't know. Yeah. Congratulations. on your being able to sim in Proving Grounds. So, yeah. What time is it? My video's out. All right, let me link it up. Share this, copy. All right, but I'm pretty sure I finished everything. Let me deploy. But a fun little chat I had with you guys, right? Always fun. Just to chat, do some talk strategy. Because honestly, this is my passion in this game, is account building. Account building, I think, is the best thing in this game. Absolutely best thing. So. Yeah, just she wants potency, protection primaries, and tenacity. Like as much tenacity and potency as you can shove on her. But it depends on what you're trying to do with a rebel. She doesn't need speed. I would go with like all protection primaries with tenacity, probably a tenacity primary on the cross. So, yeah. Yeah. You got R9, Quadme, Master Qui-Gon, and Padawan. That's good. That's good raid participation. Glad you... Honestly, pretty good, like, if you wailed out on something, that's a pretty good thing to wail out on. But... yeah. I don't know. I'll slowly farm them. I'll get them up and running soon. But I'm pretty excited to get my 5th. Honestly, if I could, I want my 5th and 6th GL as soon as possible. Because I want JMK, I want Leia, and I think they would be really good for my account, getting those 2 up and running. So that would be great. Probably not. Maybe with Jedi Knight Luke. Maybe, I don't know. You can try. The problem is with Proving Ground is once you have the characters, because I have every single Conquest character, I can't go back and test these things. So my video of how I unlock Malgus is literally my video on how I unlock Malgus. You know what I mean? Like, I use someone's account because I don't have access to it, but that's how I did it. I used SOKR, Malik, and Thrawn, and that's how I beat the Malgus Proving Ground. So, shard farming Leia Rex are done. Just waiting on Jar Jar. Nice. So, and I talked about this before. Like, I have the shards for almost every single farm. Like, the shards aren't an issue for me. It's just, and that's why I finish farms so quickly, and why you guys, I advocate for you to shard farm and farm like an onion, because especially for accelerated ones, because if you have all the shards, then you can go for whatever you want. Like, I could literally finish, I am finishing JMK, but like Quadme, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, Leia, Bo-Katan, Gungans, like other important characters, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, what do you call it? Lord Vader. I could go for C. I could go for the Imperial Remnant. I can finish my gas. I can finish Maul, Mandos, like the Stash team. Like I can go for literally anything. Literally anything. So that's why I think, and it's not, it doesn't slow you down. So I like advocate for people like farm requirements. If it's a requirement, like farm your ships. Like I have all the ships. Farm all the requirements. Farm if it is a requirement for any journey, and it's a hard farm. Farm it. Get that out of the way. Knock out. Farm all the shards. You can farm more shards faster than things are released, and sooner or later, I'm at 2.5 years of playing. I've caught up to pretty much like all the unaccelerated farms. So you can. It took me 2.5 years, probably 3 years playing. You can do it if you like really focus shard farming, like I did. No, I don't. I don't think it's going to be a Lightspeed bundle, personally. I think the next big Lightspeed bundle will probably be C, if I had to guess. Maybe, who knows? I think they're going to keep selling us crap for raids. And farming the Leviathan ships. Nice, Tank. Yeah, Leviathan is great right now, honestly. It's the top of the meta. Absolutely killing it. Like, you get Leviathan, you should be in Kyber 2 holding pretty easy. Because I like with just Leviathan and Executor as a defense, like, yeah. What do you mean, Shazrog? If Maul and Sidious were included? Oh, because of the Lightspeed bundle? Yeah, I just think the next one. I could see Revan's Old Republic, because if you look at like what is a Lightspeed bundle, I don't think they would do maybe Tuskens, maybe Jawas, maybe Rebel Fighters, maybe you know, but there's like they're gonna sell us crap based on the raids, right? There's gonna be some of these characters that we never farm, and they Imperial Troopers, I don't know about Imperial Troopers, like maybe, but a lot of them are requirements. So I think C will come with like Veers and Stark, but I don't know. And then with the Executor, you have to do you have to farm the Conquest ship too. So how would you, I don't think if they give you Razor Crest, man, that would be a crazy bundle. But the problem is like BAM too, right? So they would probably have like a BAM pack, which they did, right? Yeah, they did. So they'd bring the BAM pack, but I don't know about Razor Crest. Yeah, because that's like what good is an Executor bundle if there's no Razor Crest, because that's the slowest part. So I don't know what the I don't think Executor. I don't think Executor Profundity for a very, 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 very long time. Revens are possible. I could see them doing like Old Republic, Sith Empire. Maybe. That's possible. Obviously, I would not benefit from the Sith Empire one. But Old Republic would be nice. I wouldn't mind getting like a free Karth is good mission, Dalbar, Juhani. All of them are good. I would pay like 20 bucks, maybe 40 bucks for these 4, I guess. Man, that's pretty steep. But I probably would do it because I'm a shill. I don't know. That would be hard because the light side ones are worth it. It would be just Juhani. I probably wouldn't do it. I don't know. 20 bucks just for Juhani. I don't Piet's not in the C bundle, right? Piet's not a requirement. Is he? Oh, he is. Relic 5. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, it would be nice. I don't have any of these guys at Relic. Yeah, I would like to. I would honestly, there's some TW things that I really need to do. So but there's so many other things that I need to prioritize. Like I need Embo. So Embo would be great for TW. And then I do need Juhani. Even at gear 12, she's super useful. If I just like gear 12 her and then throw on the Zeta and the Omicron. The problem is I need Omicrons, and the problem is I need Zetas. So it like the gear 12 isn't the problem. It's just my willingness to like Zeta and Omicron, another TW requirement, is my issue. Because I'm sure my guild would love Phoenix as well. Phoenix, yeah. I'm sure they would love me to do like Hera right here for TW, but yeah, I don't know. I have so many GAC things because GAC, like Jar Jar's are here. So pretty soon, Queen Amidala, I'll probably give her one. Like maybe this one for lead or unique. Yeah, her unique. I'll probably give her unique. Loyal bodyguard. So that's one right there. Marin is going to be one because I'm probably going to give Marin one. Zori, I'm going to want to give one. Seer, I'm going to want to give one. And Terra Malicos, I'm going to want to give 3. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then honestly, Queen Amidala, I would love to give her 3. But I don't know, it's pretty expensive for me right now. So, yeah. There's still like a ton. Because these new characters, and then Jar Jar takes another 3 as well, possibly. Like at least 1. So, yeah, I just don't have the bandwidth right now for TW Omicrons. I don't. And then you guys are over here placing TW Omicrons, Conquest Omicrons, smoking la crack. So Phoenix was a really good investment though. Like I really didn't want them. If I didn't have to do Phoenix, 100% I would have JMK right now. Teams with more than one Omicron is just insane. Well, I have like Inquisitors. I have 2 on Malgus. I have 2 on Starkiller. I have 3 on Riva. I don't know. Like I don't mind the multi Omicron characters. I don't mind it. I don't mind 4 on them. So it's good, Dr. Wiley. I do want it, like 100%. I think for TW, I think it's 100% good because my Starkiller right now in TW, dead weight. I can't do anything with it. And even if I would have Gear 12 Johani, then it becomes a really good team and almost better than the Grand Arena team, right? But like, I don't know. It's too much. And I even have like the Empire one for TW because I do have them. Like I do have TW Omicrons. I have like Pogglekron. I have a few. It's just I try to balance them. So, you know, I have 2 Omicrons on Bane. Like once I get Leia, I'll put one on what's it called? But I just don't have any to waste right now. None. Yeah, I have Droidica, Phasma, Poggle. I do. You gotta have a blend. Ruth Vader Ginsburg. I'm probably not the best to comment on that. Because here's my Quadme. So I modded her for speed and health. So I don't know what debate I'm gonna win. I'm gonna like be able to help you with. But speed and health is what I modded her for. So I wouldn't, Dr. Wiley. Health versus protection. I'll read her kit. So honestly, she has, so here's the thing, right? Like her kit doesn't have anything that specifically has like health percent damage, and all her abilities have heal, health and protection, and health up and protection up at the same time. So honestly, you can go either. The thought process would be with protection, it lowers health percent damage. So if you wanted to, you would go full protection, but the trade-off is you're weak against things that hit under protection. So if you would take like a Ray with Ben, and they just like, and Ben could just like wallop your Quadme potentially and kill her underneath her protection if you mod her for all. You mod her for, what do you call it, full protection and not health. But it's like the trade-off, right? Do you want health percent to be more survival against like dots and health percent damage? Then yeah, give her protection. But if you want her just like more survivable, it looks like she probably has a little more health than protection, then yeah, maybe go for health. But it doesn't matter either way, I think. So you could go with either. It just depends on what you think your enemy is gonna take against her. What does the bodyguard convert? I don't know, dude. What do you mean convert? Converts what? She doesn't convert anything. So you can mod her any way you wanted. Full health for full protection. It doesn't matter. If you have Padme with her, I guess you would want health, right? Because she gets like protection up. Or if you have her in a squad that has like a lot of protection up for something, then you would want health. So yeah, so it's up to you. I probably would still do the health, because I don't think health percent stuff is going to be a big issue for her, like dots or anything like that. And then like if you once Padme Kron is done, I think Padme would probably be a strong 4th or 5th with Quadme. So, you know, and then that's like protection up, and you'll want health percent for that. So that's my my thought process. My quick, you know, I guess it's 5 minutes. I read the account, like the kits in 5 minutes. My 5-minute synopsis, I probably would go for health and speed. But both are fine for whatever you're looking for. I think it's one of those things where it'll probably be like 40-60 or something, you know, like 40% will mod one way and 60% will mod the other. But either way, it's fine. Or maybe like 30-30-30 full health sets, or speed and health, and then speed and protection primaries or something. I don't know. People are weird. Defense sets or something. I don't know. There's no like specific ways you need to mod her. All right, but that's all I got for you guys today. Let me see if there's anyone for me to raid real quick. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next time, right? Maybe not today, tomorrow, but maybe the day after. So we'll see. Let's go raid someone. See if there's anyone to raid. No, just a flat earth for some reason. All right, so no one to raid, sadly. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Always fun chatting while I did some daily stuff. Just Just shooting the breeze, guys. Shooting the breeze. Always a pleasure, everyone, hanging out. Hope you had fun. Hope we had some good discussions on things. Yeah, take care, Dink. Everyone else, have a wonderful night, day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Look at my crystals. Isn't that nuts? It just keeps going up and up and up. I just wanted to reflect on that real quick. Like, I should probably... It's because I'm so disciplined. Maybe I'll spend those one day. But other than that, guys, I'll see you later. Take care. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out.